Bucknell 32, up by a touchdown. Well, for the first time
Yeah, I don't know that we played our best, but you got to give credit to them. They came out and executed that first drive and went down the field. I thought we responded really well offensively, and but you're right. We didn't play our best. The guys got frustrated out there, and they got to keep their composure. I didn't think they did a good job of that, and obviously that's something we got to go back and correct so we can finish, these last games out. We got to finish better than that. We got to play better than that because we can play better.
Sorry, can you evaluate London's performance? He was pretty good in the second half.
I thought from just watching where I was, I thought he stepped up and played really well. But that's up for Coach Gardenia, and I thought he did a good job of maybe keeping him in some of the plays. He had that one miscue down here in the end zone, but I thought they did a good job of keeping him in the plays. And when he got out in the field, I thought he made some plays. But obviously that's for Coach Chow and them guys to evaluate on him. That's really not for me to speak on.
They finished with about 250 yards, but a lot of that came in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And aside from the 15-yard penalties, you gave them a bunch of yards on penalties. But overall, you think the defense was physically, they matched them physically?
Yeah, I thought we matched them pretty well. I think the first drive they hit us in the mouth a little bit. We didn't respond. We didn't get off the field on third down, which is kind of our thing, our MO, and we got to do that a little bit better. But, I got to give them credit. They're well coached, and they've executed really well. So, I can't blame it on us, but I think we could have played a little bit better.
Are you guys still trying to get into a rhythm? You had that long break, and then you were playing last week. Are you guys still trying to get in the rhythm a little bit?
It's been a crazy year for the guys. We kind of feel like you're getting a little bit of a rhythm. Then you had the storm, and then the next thing you know, then Coach Showell's not here. And, I thought the guys really responded to that pretty well today. Obviously, it looks bad on me with the penalties and stuff, but, it would be nice to get in a rhythm. It still doesn't seem like it's real. It feels like it's another camp or something, But, these guys are resilient. Look at where we are record-wise and still what we're doing, with overcoming all that. I don't think anybody in the country's had to do what we've done, and the credit goes to the guys,
What was today like for you?
It was kind of like a normal day. It was a little bit like a scrimmage almost at times. I'm sitting there thinking I let a lot of the assistant coaches do more of the adjustments, and I'm down there and I'm paying attention more to what's going on. It didn't really hit me until I came out to shake hands, I think, at midfield with the other coach, that I had to do it and had to give a pregame talk. But really, Coach Gardenia did an awesome job. Other than, I don't know what he needed. One time he asked me, hey, we're in 2-down territory to go for it on 4th down. Other than that, I wasn't involved in anything. I was down there to call a timeout. I had nothing to do what was going on. I handled my side, he handled it. I thought it went seamless, really. I thought it was really well done.
The penalties, the defensive penalties, those 15-yarders, was it a little bit of they catching the second guy? Were your guys telling you they're taking shots and we're getting caught, or was it really
It was, let me say how I can say with the officiating. I talked to the officials, and they said, we're going to watch for it. He says, we understand that that's a lot of the case sometimes, and that's what they're saying. And all I said was, just watch it. But we got to be smart enough not to retaliate on that. But, it's here or there. It's part of football. We got to be smarter. We'll punish for what needs to be done and move on. But we got to play more discipline.
Looked like you were a lot more comfortable today than you have been in your other games.
Yes, sir. Just like Coach Tuck been instilling me all year, just staying ready and staying in the moment. And when Shane started cramping, he's like, are you going to play earlier? So, I just had to get loose and go out there and execute. I just have to just keep my confidence high. That's when I play my best, when, I just stay mentally locked in and play with a high confidence level.
Is it easier to play with that confidence when you're executing and getting, 15-yard runs and using your legs?
Definitely. When you play, our coaches tell us all the time, play confident. If you're going to mess up full speed. And the thing with our offense is so special because even if you mess up, the ball still can move. So he just tells me to just act like I'm in control and stay in the moment. So that's all I've been doing all week. I knew I was going to have an opportunity to play with Rob, not being able to play this week. So I just try to make the best of it.
You're known for your legs and your feet, and they do a good job, but you threw some passes today, and the one that's in the end zone there was a beautiful throw. Talk about being able to showcase your passing ability, because you did a lot of that in high school, but
yes, sir.
You're kind of known more as a runner here.
Yes, sir. Option offense, but when I get my opportunity to throw the ball, I always try to make the best of it. I kind of had a little hiccup down here coming into the locker room, but every time it's a passing opportunity, I just try to show that it's more to my game. And coaches called a pass play for me, and then we took a shot, and my man Sai came down with it.
You guys were kind of struggling maybe a little bit in the first half to kind of get in a rhythm, but you still end up beating them by 3 touchdowns. Is that encouraging that you guys win that big and you still haven't played your best football?
Oh, yeah, always encouraging because, we don't know much about these guys, first time playing them, but just, the state like coaches tell me, staying in the moment. The offense just keep turning. So we just got to the sideline, regroup, and talked about what we know we can do, and went out there and played with a high confidence level. We didn't know too much of what they were going to do on defense, but once we figured it out, everything was just keep it moving.
Has it been hard to get into a rhythm as a team with the breaks that you guys have had?
No, sir. We practiced. Even when we came back from the hurricane break, we were still on tune. Like Coach, he was pressing us, saying, we need to get our speed back, gain speed back. But everybody was excited to be back, and it just keep building every week. We're excited about this year. We taking each game week by week, and we just staying focused because we got a mission at the end of the year. So.
Is that encouraging that you guys win as big as you do, but it wasn't quite a perfect game for you?
It is encouraging that we win like this. When we don't play perfectly. We just need to imagine if we do play perfectly how bad it could be.
Yeah. Has it been hard to get in a rhythm the past couple of weeks because you've had so much time off?
It's been hard getting in a rhythm, but it doesn't change much, and we still just got to go out there and play our ball.
Things a little chippy out there today. I mean, it looked like y'all were getting the bad end of every exchange and getting the penalties. But as a defense, y'all need to be a little more disciplined, you think? I mean, is that something y'all are going to address, you think?
Discipline, I don't think is a matter. It's just we just need to play with the calls because usually we don't get them. We just need to be used to that by now and play our game and don't let them be them.
That first drive, they kind of stuck it to you a little bit. It took you a little while to adjust, but once you did, I mean, they didn't have much. What was the initial drive like? I mean, were they bigger than you thought, or I mean, what was the?
It was just a little mess ups here and there, things that we can control, but we came back out and fixed them, and then we just kind of put ourselves in holes times that they scored.